Landon Collins calls Eli Apple a cancer. You didn't think we would get through the Giants' disastrous 2017 season without one more controversy, did you? A week before this miserable year comes to a merciful end, we have more beef coming out of the Giants' locker room. Once again, CB Eli Apple, the second-year corner who is having a rough season on and off the field, is at the center of it. His teammate Landon Collins called Apple a cancer during an appearance on 98.7 ESPN New York. The big lead has the audio. There's one corner that has to establish himself, and needs to grow, and we all know who that is, Collins said. That would be the only person I would change out of our secondary group. The other two guys, DRC, Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and Jack Rabbit, Janoris Jenkins, I love those two guys. They play hard. They love what they do. But, that first pick? He's a cancer. That one corner being Apple, who was a first-round pick in 2016. This beef has been heating for a few weeks now. Collins and Apple have butted heads ever since the latter's benching for a lack of an effort. Collins defended Apple, saying that his family issues played a big role in his rough second season. Via NJ.com, I had to sit down with him. A couple of us have had to sit down with him, Collins said Wednesday after the Giants held their first practice of the week ahead of Sunday's home game against the NFC-leading Eagles. We just said that regardless of the situation, we've got your back. You're our brother. At the end of the day, we have to go into battle with him. Collins was more blunt later in his press session. It's mental, he said. Right now, he has a lot of personal issues. It's not confidence. Apple denied that Collins had spoken with him, via NJ.com. Landon, no, Apple said Thursday after practice. But I talked to Brandon Marshall. DRC, veteran cornerback Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, has always been a good person to talk to because he kind of went through the same thing, when he was around my age a little bit. I just talked to some of the guys, and it helped me out. A reporter then followed up and asked Apple to confirm he was saying Collins has not spoken to him. No, the former Eastern High star said. When the reporter told Apple what Collins had said Wednesday, and asked if Apple was denying it, Apple tripled down. Yeah. No, he said. Last week, Collins responded, saying that Apple has to grow up. He took it a step further on Tuesday, straight up calling him a cancer. Before this war of words, Collins had been one of the few members of the Giants' secondary to avoid controversy this season. Apple had been suspended for his lack of effort. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie was suspended after an argument with coaches. Janoris Jenkins missed a game after failing to return from the bye week on time. And now this. Just one more week, Giants fans. Then it's all over. More. Boker Pro stuns the table with a gutsy all-in-bluff. James Harrison reportedly signed with the Patriots, and Steelers fans are losing it. The simple reason why James Harrison is pumped to be Tom Brady's teammate Lonzo Ball bought his dad an incredible new car for Christmas. One play that proves Jimmy Garoppolo will be an elite NFL quarterback.